Okay, take a moment and just read through this list and think about things that you are doing for yourself to keep yourself motivated, to keep yourself moving in the right direction, to keep yourself with a positive feeling about what's going on, not just with school, but with your life. Okay? So now, let's get rolling on some math, shall we? All right, we've seen this a few times, correct? Here is this paycheck stub. You're like, oh, Mr. H, come on, cut us some slack. Why are we looking at this again? Well, here's what I want you to do. I want you to just find the answer to this problem. But before you do that, just a quick reminder that when you get the answer, I want you to round it to the hundred. So take a moment. What is 59.35 times 52? Excellent. 3086.20. Perfect. Thanks. Great job. But why did I ask you to do that? Oh, geez, I don't know. Why? Well, let's go back and look at that paycheck stub. Okay? So I said, let's do 59.35 times 52. And what did we get for an answer? That number right there. That's what we got. And you will notice that that's in the year-to-date column. Because on your paycheck stub, it'll tell you how much was taken out of each paycheck, which is this current total column. And then this column is how much was taken out for the entire year so far. And then the other thing that I make note is this is the last paycheck of the year, isn't it? Because you got paid on the 30th of December. So that's the last check of the whole year. Oh, yeah, there are 52 weeks in a year. Oh, yeah, yeah, I knew that. I knew that. Okay, so now let's do this. The wage is 900. The number of withholdings is 5. And so I'm looking at that. 900 is obviously between 898 and 909. There's my 5 column. And I go right down the column. So how much income tax is withheld from this paycheck? Great, $47. All right. But now let's figure out how much total is going to be withheld for the whole year. Oh no, Bart, we got to do some work. What the heck? Okay, so we're just going to get a little reminder. Wage was 900, withholding allowances was 5. We found the number in the table that was $47. We're going to take that 47 and we're going to multiply it. What are we going to multiply that 47 by? Correct, 52. And again, why? Oh yeah, because there are 52 weeks in a year. That's why I'm going to do that. And so now, to determine that annual income tax withheld, all I have to do is multiply those two together. And what do I get for an answer? Awesome, $2,444. And so what did we do to determine that income tax withheld? Well, we just read the tax table to get the weekly income tax withheld from that table. And then we took that number and we multiplied it by 52. That's what we did. All right, so let's try a few more. So the wage is $9.55, withholding allowances is 2. So how much tax is withheld from that one check? Great, 83, because 9.55 is between 9.53 and 64. I go to the 2 column, boom, there it is. And so how much income tax is withheld for the whole year then for this amount? Great, $4,316. Very good. Okay, let's try another one. Weekly wage, $8.87. Number of withholding allowances is 4. So how much income tax is going to be withheld from this paycheck? Good, 56. And remember, when we see the number in the list, we always choose the lower row. I go over to the 4 column, boom, there it is. And so how much income tax is withheld for the whole year for this one? Excellent, $2,912. All right, let's do one more. All right, so our wage is $13.75. We have zero withholding allowances. So how much income tax is withheld from this check? Excellent job, $140. All right, so my annual income tax withheld for this is what? 3,640. Is that the answer that you just got? Did you just get that answer? Wait a minute. What happened here? What happened? Let's go back and look at this thing. So the wage was 1375. The withholding allowances is zero. We found the income tax withheld. Okay. How did we get 3,640? How did we get that? Oh, that says biweekly. There's my reminder. We got to read carefully. It's biweekly, it's not weekly for this one. And so I'm going to take that 140 this time, and now I'm going to multiply it by 26. And that's where I got the 3640. Why am I multiplying by 26? Because if I'm getting paid bi-weekly, I get 26 checks for the whole year. Okay? So if I am determining annual income tax withheld, it's important that I recognize the information. So now, if it's biweekly, I'm still going to find the number in the table like I always do, but now I'm going to multiply that answer by 26, not 52. Okay? Beyond this, you got this. All right, let's give this a shot. So now here we go. Again, make note it's the biweekly table. And so I know that my wage is 1308. My number of allowances is 6. So how much income tax is withheld on this paycheck? Good, $18. Then how much income tax is withheld for the whole year? Remember what we're multiplying by on this one. Good, $468. Excellent job. We multiplied this number right here by 26 to get my 468. All right, here we go again. Let's do it. So the wage is $12.39. We've got two allowances. So how much income tax is withheld from this check? Excellent, 85. Okay. Annual income tax withheld then. Again, remember what we're multiplying by because it's biweekly. What is our answer going to be for annual income tax withheld? Perfect, $2,210. Awesome job. Okay, so now we want to just organize. What did we do? Well, if we're being paid weekly, what did we do? We found the weekly income tax withheld in the tax table, so we made sure to read the weekly tax table. And then once we got that answer, we multiplied by 52. If it was biweekly pay, I made sure to look at the biweekly income tax table and get the number out of that table. And then I'm going to multiply that answer by 26. So make sure you keep in mind, if it's weekly, you're multiplying by 52. If it's bi-weekly, you multiply by 26. But you'll notice you're doing exactly the same thing to start. You're reading the tax table. You just have to make sure you read the correct table. You can do this. Mr. Bean is confident that you can do this. All right, so let's get ourselves rolling on this. So you're going to now complete the 5 determining annual income tax withheld assignment. I look forward to your great work.